Apparently the other day I went out, I apparently actually bought, basically a very, very, very old Digivice, it seems like, because apparently this apparently was made by Tamagotchi. Um, so, this is apparently what an old Digivice would be like. It's like something you would see in Digimon World 1, the game. So you'd see these type of things. So I haven't actually bothered to do mine yet because I've been quite lazy lately. So I haven't bothered putting a battery in it or whatever yet. Like bothering it or whatever yet. But I will get around to this and then test it out in like another live stream when I'm not busy. Um, Maybe like more than a couple of weeks from now, maybe. Yeah, so apparently, you can actually train your Digimon, battle them out, and whatever. My sister has one. She has the purple one. To mine. So apparently, I think we all start off with Agumon. From what I've read, we do start off with a starting Digimon, and then we can just digivolve them into whoever, and then when that Digimon dies, I mean, you do get two Digimon together in one game. So when apparently a Digimon dies, you get a new Digi-Egg. Also, if you meet certain conditions for a certain Digimon egg, you unlock that certain Digi-Egg. So yeah, so apparently there is some examples of what they could digivolve into, depending. Apparently, I just now, the one Digimon I do not want my Digimon to turn into is that, like, one with the two googly eyes. That would be Numamon. The one that looks like a slime. Yeah, I do not actually want to get that one. There also is question marks, meaning there is some random Digimon as well. So apparently you can digifuse on this. If you have two Digimon and they meet a certain condition, they do digifuse together into one Digimon. So, so apparently, when it comes to your first Digimon or whatever, like the Digimon you're raising, depending on how long it would take for them to Digivolve, it's a bit different than normal or whatever. To Digivolve into its next stage, is with like infinites. It's apparently but I mean infants. I mean, to apparently go into the infant two, it's usually minutes. And then the next one's usually hours, which apparently goes into rookie. And then it's more hours if it goes into champion, and more hours if it goes into ultimate and then mega. So it's more hours and hours and hours. So like most of those hours, you most likely would be sleeping. Depending on which Digimon you're actually digivolving or so. Yeah, so apparently I can't wait to play this at some point. When I have free time on my hands, to try this. I will try it at some point. I will battle it out with my sister, and I will stream it. I will stream us having a digi fight at some point, but not now. Yeah. As I've been too busy right now. So apparently this did cost me $19.99, nearly 20 quid. For each. I mean, I did buy the purple one for Carla, which she actually owes me back because I did buy the purple one for her. So yeah. So apparently there is an instruction manual in the packet already. I did look at it earlier before closing it back up again. Now it does have a keychain right there. So what it means is you can hang it to like your belt or whatever, so you won't lose it and such. So that would definitely be worth something at some point. Also, there is a couple of things to notify if I have read it earlier. You can't leave it in certain temperatures and such, otherwise it would break. Also, if you drop it, it would break. It can get wet, and then there's other ones. If you actually get a Digivice like this, apparently that's certain conditions that you apparently would have to meet or whatever with it. So Yeah, so apparently this actually is a good start for me, because I never actually had a Digivice ever, when it comes to Digimon. So this will be great for me because I am hoping to get maybe a Digimon that I like. I don't think Doraemon would be in this. I don't think. Well, I don't think he would because well, it's mainly to do with older Digimon maybe. Um, but yeah, not bad. I like the color and everything. It's pretty cool. So uh, yeah. Um. I don't really know when this was made directly. I'd have to take a look. Let's have a look. Uh, does it say? Does it say? Yeah, I don't know directly how old this Digivice is. It doesn't tell me. Um, Again, it doesn't tell me. I think it's because of the white label. Maybe that's why it doesn't tell me how old it is. But yeah, so apparently, if you apparently like these type of digivices, I would recommend getting one just in case you want to battle out with your friends or whatever. You also can do tag team battles as well, according to what I've seen. So yeah,